Good morning, class 11. So, class 11, the concept which we are going to start today is algorithm and flowcharts. So, I'll give you definition for algorithm is step-by-step solution of any given problem. Children, whenever we are doing any task, day-to-day task we are doing, what is there? We used to recapitulate in our mind or recall in our mind how we have to perform that particular task. Suppose you have been asked to prepare a tea. So you know very well how to prepare a tea. The first thing, see, I'll just read the steps, okay? We'll take a very simple problem that how to prepare a tea. So we'll just prepare an algorithm. Algorithm means step-wise you have to write everything. Like step 1, you know very well, start. Then step 2, take a pan. Add water to it. Step 3, light the gas stove. Now step 4, put the pan on the gas stove, let the water boil. Number 5 is add tea leaves, let it boil. 6, add milk, sugar. 7, let it boil, then switch off the stove and stop. Means tea is ready. So you are aware, or that will come to your mind straight away. Yes or no? That how you have to prepare a tea. So algorithm means any problem you are given, any problem. And how you have to solve that problem step by step, any task. Suppose you have to go to a grocery store. So you know very well, whenever you have to go to a grocery store to bring some grocery items, the first thing is you have to get the money, get the money from your parents, or if you're working, then take your wallet, take the list also, whatever items you want, just go to your vehicle, whatever you are having, then just move on to the grocery store, then just take out your list, same way, you know very well. Yes, so that is an algorithm. What is that? That is an algorithm. Now again, whenever data is arranged like this or any information is arranged like this, it is a difficult task. We have done in MS Excel also. When data is in a tabular form, difficult task for us to analyze. Means we are having 100 or 1000 of records we are having. It is difficult to analyze that 100 or 1000 of records, or to analyze that what something from there. But when it is in the picture form, like it is in a charts, है ना, चाहे वो बार चार्ट है, चाहे वो कॉलम चार्ट है, then it is easy to read. Same thing happens with the flow charts. What are flow charts? Flow charts is a graphical representation of any algorithm. Means any task which you are doing, if you will represent that in a pictorial form, then it will be easy for you to analyze the data. ठीक है. अब मैं आपको various blocks, I'll just tell you various blocks which you used while making a flow chart. Okay, see. First is whenever you have to start or stop any task, you have to use this. जहाँ start है तो आपको ये use करना है, start की जगह इसमें start लिखना है, ठीक है. Then comes the input output. ठीक है. Input output means whenever you are asking user to enter anything, or whenever you are just displaying anything, that is input output. It is a rhombus. ठीक है. Then comes for processing, like boiling, or suppose you want to write a program to add 2 numbers, तो processing क्या हो जाएगी, a plus b. So that comes in the processing part, और वो इस वाले बॉक्स में होता है. जितना processing का टास्क होगा वो इस बॉक्स में होगा. Conditional, I'll let you know. Whenever there comes the comparison or condition, जिसमें 2 रिजल्ट्स आते हैं, या तो yes आएगा या no आएगा. In that case we use conditional. And then comes the direction arrows or flow lines. बताती हूँ कैसे. See, suppose you have been asked to write a program to add 2 numbers. आपको बोला प्रोग्राम लिखो 2 numbers को ऐड करने का. The first thing in a flow chart is what? Start. इस बॉक्स में लिखेंगे, stop तुम्हें पता है, इसी में लिखते हैं, ठीक है. Now we'll ask user to enter 2 numbers. Whenever you are getting input, so which box you are using? This one. So this box you will be using, ठीक है. You are asking user to enter 2 numbers A, B. या तो आप either you can use a single box or you can use one more box. First you will write enter number A, then second you will write enter number B. अलग अलग भी लिख सकते हो. You can also write in a single. Now C equals to A plus B. This is a calculation part. This is a processing part. For processing we are using rectangle. Clear? Then comes a display C. Display means when the result is being displayed. You know very well. For display again we have same input and output, we are using same box. So we have used this. And then comes the stop. Stop means now process is over. Fine. And these are the flow lines. ये flow lines हैं, ये arrow heads हैं इसके आगे. ये बता रहे हैं कि आपको यहाँ से शुरू करना है. Starting is from here. Then after this you will come to here. Then after this you will come to here. Then after this you will come to here. And after this you will come to here. This is a very simple program which you have done till today. How to add 2 numbers, how to calculate area, parameter, and whatever else you want to. Like suppose you want to calculate an area. So you will do start, you will ask user to enter length and breadth. Then you will do the calculation. Area equals to length multiplied by breadth. then display area, and then stop. Clear? Okay, so hope this is clear. Now we'll go for conditions. Condition comes in which case, like suppose you have been asked to find the largest among two numbers. तो सबसे पहले हम क्या दिमाग में हमारे आगे कि हमें एक नंबर भी यूजर से लेना है, we'll ask user to enter another number also, and then we'll just go for comparison. If a is greater than b, देखो जब कंपैरिजन आता है तो टू रिजल्ट्स कम्स. इज ए ग्रेटर देन बी? यस. अगर बड़ा है तो यस आएगा, अगर नहीं है तो नो आएगा. ये भी आपको पता है कि अगर ए बी से बड़ा नहीं है तो क्या आएगा? नो. सपोज आई हैव एंटर्ड ए 10 एंड बी इज 15. सो इज 10 ग्रेटर देन 15? नो. सो एग्जीक्यूशन ऐसे हो जाएगा, नो आएगा. दो आंसर्स आएंगे इसमें. इनमें क्या था? वी गेट ओनली सिंगल आंसर, बट इन दिस केस वी यूज टू गेट टू रिजल्ट्स. In different situations we used to get different results, either yes or no. ठीक है, चलिए करते हैं. सी कंपैरिजन करना है टू नंबर्स का. स्टार्ट आपको पता है, एंटर टू नंबर्स. यू विल आस्क यूजर टू एंटर टू नंबर्स, दैट इज ए एंड बी. हो गया. अब कंपैरिजन आता है कि इज ए ग्रेटर देन बी, तो दो रिजल्ट्स आएंगे, येस और नो. येस और नो. फाइन. अब जब देखो या तो ए बी से बड़ा होगा, अगर ए बी से बड़ा है तो जो फ्लो ऑफ एग्जीक्यूशन है वो ऐसे 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 इट विल गो दिस वे. यस का दिस वे इट विल गो, दैट प्रिंट ए इज ग्रेटेस्ट, तब ऐसे होगा. अगर इफ ए इज नॉट ग्रेटर देन बी, ए बी से बड़ा नहीं, छोटा है, इट्स स्मॉलर देन बी, तो इधर को आ जाएगा नो को, तब नो हो जाएगा. और जो एग्जीक्यूशन होगा, फ्लो ऑफ होगा, स्टार्ट दिस 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 वे, दैट बी इज ग्रेटेस्ट. समझ गए बात? इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? So children, I'll just give you one task that you have to make a flow chart to find whether an entered number is even or odd. आपको ये चेक करना है कि जो नंबर एंटर किया है वो इवन है कि ऑड है. You have to make a flow chart. Clear? And tomorrow I'll just give you one more example of a flow chart for a looping. How loop occurs. Repetition of task. This is conditional, and after that we'll go for repetition, and then we'll start programming. But before programming, these concepts has to be very clear to you. So make for even and odd, and better upload in the group itself. When you'll make for even and odd na flowchart, just upload in the group. Till then, be safe. Thank you very much.